Life is about perspective. I've found that my attitude about a situation is almost 100% dependent upon my perspective. Take, for example, the internet. You don't have to look far to find some terrible things about the internet. And most people will tell you how the internet has ruined hunting. But if we step back and think about the half full part of the glass instead of complaining about the half empty part, our perspective begins to change. And as your perspective changes, so does your attitude. Consider this. When I was a little guy learning to hunt, I basically didn't know any other kids my age that hunted. It was always old men in camp, which looking back is cool in its own right. But when you're a kid, it's just different when you have other kids your age to learn and to goof off with. Nearly 10 years ago, I met a guy named Jared Tidmore from Alabama in the duck call tent in Stuttgart, Arkansas. When spring rolled around later that year, Jared sent me a text message in response to a Facebook post that I made looking for a few people to help rep our turkey calls. Jared joined our team and was the first person that could run a yelper like a pro and would wear a rolling thunder hat all spring. Fast forward a few years, and Jared introduced me to his mom and his dad and a pile of his hunting buddies. Naturally, I reciprocated, and in a short period of time, our respective hunting buddies were practically interchangeable. That's how I met Keelan Samples from Dutton. Keelan is Jared's cousin, and he has a son Tripp's age. It didn't take long for Tripp and Weston to become the best of pals. And even though they don't live in the same town or attend the same school, they get the opportunity to enjoy hunting season together. See, when one of them kills a bird, we FaceTime the other and give them the chance to share it with their buddy. 30 years ago, FaceTime didn't exist. Neither did text messages or social media or really the internet. Social media certainly has contributed some negative things to society and to the hunting community. But I'd be lying if I didn't have to pause with gratitude for the rich friendships my family and I have made because of it. So here's some thoughts on perspective. Find the good in a situation. Be positive and be grateful for the struggle along the way. Jesus said it's more blessed to give than to receive. So invest in others and in their success. It's not always about the size of the spurs or the length of the beard. Memories and relationships are a whole lot more meaningful and long-lasting than any trophy.